Hey dads, are you looking for a way to play old school Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, I think Dreamcast, maybe a couple of other systems out there on your computer? You want to play those games on your computer? One, I've got a website for you that I'm going to show you, and two, I got a controller here that I want to talk to you guys about. But first of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic review of the products that I like, use, and have. So if you're into that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. Also, that thumbs up button is always appreciated. If you do hit subscribe, make sure to hit the bell too. That way you get notified of our videos. So I got this controller here. I actually had one from a long time ago, and then my friend was getting rid of his. Mine broke, and so I refound it again. It's the Gravis GamePad Pro. I'll link it up down in the description below if you guys want to check out more reviews on it. You know, get an idea for price or maybe some other controller pads that you can use. But basically, I just wanted something that I could use so that I could play some of those old school retro games that I grew up with as a dad. And I'm trying to introduce him to my son. He's 5 years old. So what we do is we plug in the USB cord plug into the computer, or laptop is what I normally do. And then there's a piece of software that I run that maps the buttons of the controller to the buttons that you normally press on a keyboard to play like some Flash games and that type of stuff. So that piece, I'm on a Mac, and that piece of software is called Enjoy 2. If you want to go and search that, I believe it's free, if I'm not mistaken. So once you have this controller connected to your computer and you've got it all mapped out. First of all, let me say about the controller here. One, the buttons do work fine. I've never had any really problem with any of the top buttons. These buttons right here, start, select. With the D-pad, is sometimes a little, like, if you don't get it right on the down part, if you're a little to the left, it'll kind of read that as down left or maybe even more left. And so you may not get an exact control on it. It can be a little frustrating. I find for some of the older games, it really doesn't matter that much, like Super Mario Brothers and that type of stuff. But all in all, it works like I wanted it to, and for the price, I think it was like $5-10, something like that, that I got this for. So, the website that I use to play these games is called playretrogames.com. I'll link that up down below if you guys care to check it out. But basically, they've taken all of the great games from a whole bunch of systems, and you can, they emulated them, or they put them into a Flash emulator, for lack of a better word, to so that you can play. So I mean, I'm looking at it right now. You got some of the most played games: Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, The Legend of Zelda, Pokemon Glazed, Super Mario Kart, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Super Mario Brothers 2, Pokemon X and Y, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Super Mario World 2, Mega Man 2, all-time favorite right there. Marvel vs. Capcom, NBA Jam, Mortal Kombat, Contra, more Mega Mans, more Sonic, Kirby's Adventures, Mega Man X, Donkey Kong, Ultimate Mortal Kombat. There's just, how many games are there? That's what I want to know. Hang on, is there a way that I can check that? Okay, well, I can do it this way. There's 5 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, so it's 30 games a page, and there are 217 pages. So let's do the math here. 217 times 30. 6,500 games that you can play on this website. And if you get something like this, which again, I'll link up down in the description below, you can easily play all of these games if you just put together some kind of mapping software for you. So I really like this controller. It seems to work for the games that we play. Like I was saying, the D-pad's a little off. The controller length, the cord length, is a good, let's see, that's gotta be 10 feet or so. I'm 6 feet tall. If y'all are wondering, hand to hand, if you stretch out and measure that way, that's usually how tall you are. And so I always measure cords, if y'all notice that in my videos. I'll go hand to hand, and then if I have a little bit left over like this, I'll kind of guesstimate that. So I know that half of my body, it would be right here, which would make it 6 feet. So I'm assuming that this is like 5 or 4. And so that's how I measure stuff, very crudely. So, Yeah, if you guys want to check out any of these old school games, if you're a dad out there and you have a son or a daughter that you want to kind of, you know, teach them the games that you played as a kid, that's what we've been doing with our kids. You can bring them to this website, get one of these cheap controllers, and you can be playing games for literally like 10 bucks. So, best system in the world, as long as you have a computer, of course. All right, if you guys want more of the dad reviews, there's more right there on the screen. I would love it if you guys watch more of our videos. Make sure to click that subscribe button right there in the middle. If you're liking the dad reviews and you want more of our videos, hit the bell too. That way you get notified of our videos. If you have a product that you want us to review here on Dad Reviews, let me know what it is down in the comments below and I'll see what I can get for you. Thank you guys for watching. That thumbs up, like I said, is appreciated, and Dad out.